CoFIT-20. So we developed these classes, this series of classes at the beginning of quarantine, just to help everybody continue to move and try to have some fun while doing it. So if you haven't checked out our other classes, we have had head to toe strengthening, stretching, stabilizing type classes. We've done things on literally head to toe, mental health, breathing, and those are all on our Facebook page. So I encourage you to check those out. And especially if you're sitting at home bored, nothing to do, don't know how to start exercising or what necessarily to work on, we have a slew of different videos that can help you get through that. So yes, so CoFIT-20, trying to move past this COVID-19 and move on with life. So just trying to help you move through that and just stay positive and keep your body active while we're just trying to navigate through this time in our lives. So today, our 19th class is a dance-inspired exercise class. Dance always goes to music, so you'll hear my lovely music in the background. Just wanted to give us something to be able to move to. You do not have to be an experienced dancer or even a dancer at all to be in this class. I'm just going to go through some typical exercise moves, but just with a little different spin on it. So, maybe with our feet turned out as opposed to turned in, just moving your body in a different way than it's ever moved before, and just hopefully helping you to have some fun with this. So a little bit more about me. So I'm Holly Burns. I'm a physical therapist here with Robbins Rehabilitation East. I've been here for 7 years. My background is in dance, and I was a ballerina for 16 years. So now I specialize in not only treating dancers, but coaching dancers and just trying to expand my knowledge and the knowledge of the dance community about injury prevention, and just trying to move our body in maybe different ways than even a dancer is used to, and just strengthening in all aspects. So that's what kind of brought me to being inspired by this class, and also thanks to Kristen Rank-Brown for giving the suggestion for me to do this class. So I do hope that you have some fun and that you learn some new things. But just a disclaimer, so this is obviously not, especially this class, not meant to be anything that is to diagnose or treat any injuries. Again, it's mostly to have fun and get your body moving. If you do have any pain with any of the movements, I'm trying to give some modifications as we go along. But there will be people on the chat. Todd Robbins, the owner, will be on the chat, and this is actually pre-recorded, so I might even be on the chat and help you answer some questions and help you modify things as you're going through. And if you do have any pain, just don't ignore that. And know that, if you're having any pain or any issues with any movements, especially if it continues to go on, it is time to probably see a healthcare professional. And guess what? Us at Robbins Rehabilitation, as physical therapists, we are healthcare professionals. And we do offer free evaluations all the time, at any given time. So you can always call our number, 908-454-2404, if you are experiencing any issues or any pain and want to get that checked out. Completely free. Get to come and talk to one of us. So we are always giving away free equipment at all of these CoFIT-20 classes. So right now, as you're watching, go ahead and share this link onto your page. As soon as you share that, you get entered into our drawing for free equipment. So we're still giving away foam rollers and lacrosse balls to those lucky winners. So again, if you share, and especially, commenting and just letting us know that you're here, comment in the chat, just, say that you're excited to be here and you're excited to learn some new things. That also can get you in the running to win some free equipment. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm hoping, a bunch of people are on and ready to do a little exercising. So I want you to just take a minute right now. Grab something that is sturdy, that's going to give you a little balance. And we're also going to be using a chair, or you can even have a couch or whatnot. We're going to be putting our feet up on a surface and just doing some bridging exercises. So you want something nearby that you can put your feet up on. If you have a ball, an exercise ball, that will also do the trick. So you can do that, but for balance purposes, just a chair. If you have a bar, great, in your house, use that, but just grab that, and something that you can use as arm weights. So I have a couple seltzer cans here. And so if you like grab bottles of Coke, or maybe you're not drinking Coke, but cans of seltzer water, bottles of water. If you have some low-level weights at home, like 1 to 2 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds, something along those lines, that would be great. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We are going to warm up a little bit, and we're going to start by sitting on your chair or on your couch. Okay? So everybody have a seat. So again, we're going to be moving our body in maybe different ways than you've ever moved it before. So expect to maybe find some new ranges of motion, which would be great. So you're going to sit in the chair. I want you to sit up nice and tall and maybe scoot a little bit forward in the chair. All right, so we're going to be with our arms out here. We're going to start by contracting our abs and moving back. So we're rounding our spine. I want you to round your spine, and then I want you to do the exact opposite. I want you to open your chest up to the sky, and arch your back. Now we're going to round again. Contract those abs. Round, 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 round. And up. Round. And up. Now this may not look like something a ballerina would do, but if you are doing any contemporary, if dancers doing any contemporary work, jazz work, basically anything other than strict ballet or classical ballet, they're moving through these motions. And you really need that core strength and the mobility through the spine to be able to move. But guess what? So does everybody. So we all need to be able to move through these motions. Let's do one more. In order to have a healthy, mobile spine. Okay? We're going to stand up. We're going to make that motion bigger. So now we're going to reach down towards our knees. We're going to go round. And then you're going to come up, bring your chest up to the sky. Really arch your back. Come down. Up toward the sky. Round your back. Contract your abs. Up toward the sky. Again. Forward. Really round that back. 2 more times. Down. And you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing with my arms. It's just what I'm used to doing. But something that kind of incorporates that upper body and gets it moving. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, guess what? We're going to go down onto the floor. We're going to work on some flexibility. Dancers and all of us need flexibility. Now, dancers most often have more flexibility than the average Joe, but we do need flexibility. So we're going to get down on the ground. Now, I'm going to go into a straddle, split, okay? Not a lot of people have this range of motion. Not a lot of people have this flexibility. You can do this even if you're here or here, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to be here, and we're going to be going to the side, okay? If you are only here, just put your arm out to the side and reach over. You're still going to get a good stretch. Okay, so we're going to go out to the side. Ready? We're going to go over to the side, give a nice good stretch through the side of our body. So over, keep that opposite hip down. We're going to rotate, go over that leg. And it's okay if you're up here. That's all right. Go to your range of motion. Side and over to get a good hamstring stretch. Side and over. Side and over. We're going to do one more. Side. I know I'm going kind of fast, but I want to get us through some good fun moves. All right, so we're going to do the other side again. If you're only here, just put your arm up to the side. So we're going to go side and over. Side and over. Side and over. One more. Ready? This is the last one. And over. Awesome. Okay, We are actually going to stay down on the floor. If you're not near your chair or your couch, go near that so that we can put our feet up onto it. All right, we're going to start with some of the exercises. If you have a ball that you're going to put your feet on, even better. But I wanted to use something that most people would have at home. You're going to lay on your back. So I'm going to go through some exercises that I would give some of my dancers. And just help with their technique and help with the rotators of the hip. Okay, we're going to go down onto your backs. Okay, so we're going to bridge up 3 times. I want you to stay up on the third one. Ready? You're going to bridge up. Squeeze those glutes. Lift up toward the ceiling. Hold and down. We're going to do that again. Squeeze those glutes. Lift up. Hold and down. Third one we're going to hold. So you squeeze those glutes. Come up. I want everybody to turn those legs out. What I mean by that is your knees were facing up to the ceiling. Now they're going to face out to the side where we're working those rotator muscles, those stabilizing muscles of the hip. Come back together and down. We're going to do that 2 more times. So ready? Bridge up and down. And guess what? Those stabilizing muscles of the hip are important for every single person. And last one. Up, rotate out, rotate back together, and down. 1 more time. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Turn those legs out. Come back together and down. Okay, so that's a difficult exercise. If you had pain with that, you might want to go down to here, or if you're feeling really tired after that one, come down to here for the next exercise. You can still do it. I'm just going to modify it a little bit. I'm going to put my legs back up on here. We're going to come up. So everybody come up into your bridge. We're going to lift one leg up and down, up and down, and lower down. Now, turn your legs out like we practiced in the last exercise. Bridge up again. And we're going to go up and down, up and down, come down, and turn back in. We're going to do that again. Bridge up, leg up and down, up and down, come down, turn those legs out. Now we're using those stabilizing muscles to lift up. And we're going to go up and down, up and down. You see, I don't have to go very high. Come down and lower. If you are a dancer watching this and you want to go high, great. Just make sure that you are maintaining your hips, you're maintaining the height, and you're not out of control. We're going to do this 1 more time. So now we're back with our knees together or up toward the ceiling. We're going to go up and down, up and down, come down, turn the legs out, bridge up and down, up and down, come down. Okay, awesome. Good job. We're going to stand up. All right. So we are going to turn. I'm turning my chair around. Whatever you have as stability, just have that next to you for a little bit of balance. So just watch as I am doing the next exercise. Now, we're going to go into something called a first position. So if you see my feet, so this would be called parallel, my feet together like this. We're going to turn the feet out. Okay? So if you ever see people trying to mimic a dancer, they might go like this, right? Try to get their feet straight out into 180 degrees. Don't worry about going that far. Just turn your toes out a little bit and keep your heels together. What we're going to do is bend our legs. You're going to lift your heels up, straighten your knees, and come down. Bend the knees. This is called a plie. This is called a releve. We're going to straighten the legs up and come down. All right, so plie, lift the heels, up and down. Plie, lift, up and down. 2 more. Plie, lift, up and down. Plie, lift, up. Little surprise, I'm going to have you hold that there. And you're going to try to balance if you feel comfortable doing so. You're going to lift your arm off the bar, off the chair, off the kitchen counter, whatever it is, and then come down, okay? So working on balance, so important for the core. We're gonna reverse that motion. So now we're going to go up, releve, bend the knees, keep the heels lifted, lower the heels, and straighten up. Again, releve, plie, lower the heels, straighten up. We're gonna do two more. Releve, bend the knees, lower, and up. One more. Releve, plie, lower the heels, and up. So notice I'm doing things in like fours, right? So in ballet, in most dance, we go in eights. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is a really common thing to say before you would start something. So it's just really common to do things in fours or eights. So you notice that that's kind of what I'm sticking with. So just a little fun fact for you. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing. Now our feet are going to be parallel. So that means that our toes are facing forward. Okay, so we're just going to be working those muscles a little bit differently. So plie, releve, straighten down. Now that you know the rhythm, we're just going to go a little bit faster. And plie, releve, up, down, plie, releve, up, and down, reverse. Okay? So, releve, bend the knees, heels down, straighten. Releve, plie, heels down, straighten. Releve, plie, heels down, straighten. Releve, plie, heels down, straighten. Might be feeling a little bit in your calves, might be feeling a little bit in your quads. Okay, we're gonna go back into that turned out position, or what we would call first position. And now we're just gonna do straight up heel raises. And I want you to bring your heels nice and tight together. We're gonna go up and down. We're gonna do 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Now we're gonna bend our knees a little bit. We're gonna go 1, same thing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, might be feeling it in your quads a little bit, feeling it in your calves a little bit. The reason we do straight leg and bent leg, even if it's Joe Schmo and we're trying to do some physical therapy for their ankles, that's because you have two different muscles back there. Doing it straight leg versus bent leg works both the two different muscles. So that's why we do it in two different ways. Okay, let's give the legs a little bit of a break. And we're gonna grab your water bottles, your soda cans, your seltzer waters. So go ahead and grab those, and I'll give you a second to do that. All right, so as dancers have to hold their arms up for an extended period of time, a long time, especially when they're at the bar and they're having to do a really long combination. So their arm is held out here for a long time. That's how they get those beautiful backs and those ripped arms, okay? So we are going to work on our arm strength a little bit, and we're gonna hold our arms out for a little bit. So pick a weight that, like I said, this is light. It's very light. I have just seltzer water in my hands because we're gonna hold it out there for a little bit, and you don't wanna be dying by the end. So we're gonna put our arms out to the side. Now we're gonna do arm circles. What I mean by arm circles is that we're gonna rotate backward, okay? So let's go 20 times. So arms are out to the side, we're going backward. Ready? 1, 2, keep going. That's halfway through. 17, 18, 19, 20. Don't put those arms down. Ready? We're going to reverse it. We're going to go 20 times in the opposite direction. Ready? Keep going. That's halfway. 7, 8, or 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to give the arms a little break. So now we're going to go to the front, okay? So we're not going to do any circles. We're just going to raise it straight up to the front. We're going to do 10 where we just go straight in front of us, okay? Then we're going to do another 10 where we're going up over our head. So this would be called first position. So we're going to go up into first position, and then we're going to go up into what's called fifth position, okay? So first position, fifth position, we'll do 10 of each. I'm breaking my rule of my 8s, but that's okay. Are you ready? So we're going to go 1, nice and slow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go up overhead into fifth position. Ready? 1, 2. Again, if this is painful, if this is a painful range for you, stick with just going to shoulder height. We're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guess what? We're going to do the same thing out to the side. Ready? So just straight up to that shoulder level, okay? And then our second set will go up overhead, okay? Ready? 1, 2, keep your shoulders down. Lift out from underneath the arms. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go up overhead. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, I would not suggest opening these bottles anytime soon. Little side joke. All right, so we're gonna go back into our legs. Please use something to balance if you feel like you are unstable. But if you don't need it, don't use it. We need a little bit of room here. So I'm gonna put mine off to the side. Again, please use something to stabilize yourself if you feel like you have especially a risk of falling, or if you just feel a little bit off balance. So we're going to do something called, well, we're gonna do a lunge, and you can go a little bit down, you can go all the way down, up to you, whatever your level is. What I want you to do is we're gonna go front, and you're gonna come back and do something called an attitude. Looks like this. This is an attitude. Just means like a bent leg, and that's either front, side, back. What we're gonna do here is front, and then into an attitude here. When we go to the side, we're gonna do 5 to the front. When we go to the side, we're gonna go side lunge. So that's where we bend this leg stays straight, and you're gonna go across your body into this attitude, okay? So out and across, we'll do 5 that way, and we're gonna do 5 back. Back, and then I'm gonna challenge you. So you can either do a back attitude like this, or you can do a back attitude like this. So that would be a turned out attitude, okay? So down and up, or down and turn it out, okay? That'll work your external rotators, your stability muscles a little bit more. Okay, ready? 5 in each direction. I'm gonna start with my my right leg forward. Ready? Front and up, front and 2. Front and 3, I'll go a little bit slower. Front and 4, front and 5. Okay, I'm gonna go right to the side. Okay, and side and cross, side and cross. 3, cross, 4, cross, and 5. Okay, now we're gonna go back, and either turned in or back much of a lunge as you feel comfortable with. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Switch to the other side. We have to keep it even. Ready? We're gonna go front and attitude. Front and 2. Front and 3. Front and 4. Front, 5. Ready? Finish up your front. We're gonna go to the side. So that left leg goes out. Lunge and cross. Lunge and cross. 2. Lunge and 3. Lunge and 4. Lunge, 5. Ready to go back and back. And either turned in or back and turned out. 3 and 4, 5. Excellent. Good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to go into is called, so in my dance coaching or when I'm treating dancers, I call it airplane. It's basically a single leg deadlift. So this is definitely one where you might want your chair or something to hold on to. Or the other option is just to do where you don't lift your leg off, which will make some sense in a second. You just keep your toe on the ground as you lean forward. Okay, this is what it looks like. So you're gonna have your arms out to the side and you're gonna tilt forward. Okay, and up. If you're feeling very daring today, you're gonna go forward, bend down toward the floor, come up and up. Okay, let's do 5 on each side. Either version, so that's either just holding on to a chair, not holding onto a chair, but you're keeping your leg down, or you can keep your leg down, hold onto a chair. So you're gonna go down and up, or lifting your leg up and up, or really challenging yourself and going forward, plie, up and up. Ready? So we're gonna do 5 each side. And forward, if you're doing the plie, so you're gonna plie, up and up. I'll do the plie for the second one. 2. All right, do plain 1 to show again. 3. Ready? I'll do a plie again. 4. And 5. Excellent, good job. So really something to keep in mind as you're doing the other side, when you do that plie, make sure your knee does not dive in, okay? You want to keep it in line with your second and third toe. Keep that in mind for the other side. Ready? The other direction. And forward. And up. I'll do a plie. Forward. 2. 3. 4. Last one. 5. And you see, even I'm losing my balance a little bit. That's a really hard exercise. It just takes practice, motivation, dedication, and you'll get it, I promise. And you can even up yourselves into that second level as soon as you feel like you've gotten some good balance. Okay, we have a couple more things and then you are done. So one thing that dancers do a lot is jump, okay? So we're gonna do a little bit of jumping. We're gonna start parallel just so you get used to the motion, but I want you to plie, so that's bending the knees. You're just gonna do little hops, okay? Now, when you come down from your jump, one of the worst things you could do is to land with straight legs, okay? That jars your spine, jars your ankle. I mean, it's really bad for your joints and your muscles. So when you do your jumping, you're gonna plie, jump, plie, jump, plie, jump, plie. Okay, let's do 10, and then we're gonna turn out and do another 10. Ready? In parallel, plie, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We're gonna turn out. So that's where those toes face out. They don't have to be perfectly out to the side. Just turn out a little bit. Ready? So plie, 10 little jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If it took you longer to do that, no problem. But you'll feel that your calves start to burn a little bit with those, right? So really, really good calf workout. If you ever want a good calf workout, either doing some really good heel raises like we did in the beginning, or doing those jumps, and you'll get those nice shaped calves like dancers have. Okay, what I would like to do with the last little bit of this class is to get you moving. Dancing is one of the most freeing things that you can do for your body. And if you have never tried it before, I encourage you to take this time and get somewhere by yourself where no one's watching you and you can explore some movement. Because maybe it's going to be completely new to you, but I think you're really going to like just getting some movement out. So again, like I said, my friend Kristen Rank Brown, she is a dance therapist, and she explores emotion through movement, and I really appreciate that. And I will say that since I stopped dancing, I have not been able to find that emotional release that I did with dance. So I want you to explore some dancing. And that does not have to be this slow thing. So I want you to just start moving, and that can mean anything. And I'm going to go through a couple things that dance could mean. That could mean club dancing, that you are grooving and moving, not to this music, right? If you want to get some music on in the background, just have a little dance party, right? Pretend you're back in your 20s at the club, okay? That can be someone's release. What about some sharp movements? So maybe you're having an angry day. You just want to get out some movements in. Punching, jumping, kicking, any of that. Explore highs and lows. Sharp movements. You just need to get it out, right? Back, side, front. Whatever it is, explore it. See if you can move in a way that your body's never moved before to get it out. Especially in this quarantine, right? We all have stress and we need to move. Kick something. Smooth movements. So this music, this is actually what I walk down the aisle to. It makes me think of just a beautiful movement, beautiful moment. And I just want to kind of grasp it, right? I want to grasp those moments. Maybe get a little emotional. Maybe you're feeling something. Something's coming up from the depths of where you didn't know it was. And you just want to move with that. Maybe you're in a really great mood and you just want to jump around. You're just feeling good. It doesn't matter what you do. You just want to move. Explore it. Have fun with it. Maybe you want to grab somebody. Maybe someone's in the room with you and you want to grab them and have a little dance party with them. Do it. Explore that good mood, okay? Maybe you're feeling just that you want to feel the earth right now. That you want to just get down and you want to feel that. You want to raise up. You want to squat down, come all the way down. Maybe you're feeling something that just needs to connect you to the earth. Connect you to something. So those movements can be like this, right? And you're just feeling the earth. Okay? So explore that. Maybe you have a combination of all of these. Maybe you've always wondered what it would feel like to tap. All right? We've all kind of made noises with our feet, right? Maybe you just want to make some noises. You're on a wood floor. Get some tapping out. Shuffle up the buffalo. That's been a long time since I tapped. Stomp your feet. Make some noise. Just make some noise. It doesn't matter. Maybe you want to go back in time. You want to do the twist. Okay? Maybe some of those, the Charleston, the twist. Some of those old moves, Macarena. Maybe that's all you know. But maybe it just feels good to do that. Go back in time. Do it. Explore it. Go back, cha-cha slide. You know, maybe that's something that you know to do, and that would feel good to do right now. Do it. Maybe you want to do some salsa. Get some Latino going. All right, move your hips around. Get your abs moving. It's going to work out, right? Yeah. So get those hips moving. All right. So, how do you feel right now? I feel awesome. Like I said, have always loved dance, always loved moving, getting me across the floor. I tried some belly dancing, and belly dancing is for some people. It's really cool. It's really awesome if you can get it down. But I loved to move so much that I just couldn't stand sitting in one spot and just doing little movements, right? I love to move. So I hope that you got to enjoy some bigger movements, maybe something that your body's never done before, learning some new words, some new phrases, some new things that your body has, like I said, never done before, some positions your body has never been in before, and you learn some new words. So I hope that this has been fun for you. I hope that you have enjoyed all of the CoFIT-20 classes. They have meant to, like I said, help you stay positive, stay safe, and stay healthy. And I think that, dance and exploring movement, exploring your body's ranges of motion is probably one of the best ways to stay healthy. So I hope that you enjoyed this class. Stay tuned for our last class, which will be next Wednesday, where Todd signs off on our CoFIT-20. But we look forward to continuing to help educate you, and we're hoping to do a little bit more of this as time goes on. We hope you've enjoyed it. So just type in the chat and just let us know if there's any ideas that you have about what you would like to see, what you'd like to learn about, maybe some shorter clips, some education, questions you've always wanted to ask a physical therapist or a physical therapist assistant or a coach. So just type it in the chat or shoot us an email. We would love to help you guys just learn more and stay healthy. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon.